With more than 700 kilometres of coastline on the Atlantic Ocean, Senegal is one of the top producers of fish in West Africa. This is one of the richest oceans in the world, and that's attracted industrial fishing vessels from China. Their fishing methods have massive repercussions on the environment, and local fishermen say their own catch has dramatically dropped. Every day, Senegalese fishermen go out on canoes like this one, but warn that making a living is becoming harder and harder.
That's the second net. There's no fish. There were lots of fish around here, but even if we wait an hour, we won't catch anything. Our waters have turned into a liquid desert.
When the fishermen come back to shore, the day's catch is sold on the quays. This is the biggest fishing market in the country. Up to 230,000 tons of fish used to be sold here every day.
Where we're standing now, there wouldn't be the space to sit or even stand because of how much fish there was. Look now, the ships aren't full, stocks have dropped. That's because of commercial overfishing.
Foreign commercial fishing trawlers come to Senegalese waters to fish. On the day of filming, the crew discovered 3 of them. At 40 metres long, these floating fish factories can catch 30 times more fish than a canoe, using traditional methods.
We're not even 10 kilometres from the shore. They're not allowed to fish here.
The boats use huge trawl nets that scrape along the seabed, catching anything and everything in their path. The largest trawlers can catch up to 60 tons of fish in just 20 minutes. They're not allowed to get so close to the coast, but in their canoes, the local fishermen watch them come ever closer.
If we see a trawler fishing illegally and we report the vessel, Senegalese authorities could take up to 48 hours to respond. The authorities say they aren't allowing any new canoes to come into service while they're giving licenses to these trawlers, Chinese vessels, in Senegal.
According to records held by the port of Dakar, this trawler is a vessel from Senegal named DAC 1329. But that's a false name obtained from a local company. The trawler's international registration number in fact reveals that it's a foreign-flagged vessel registered in China. Greenpeace criticised this lack of transparency in Senegal's shipping sector in this report. Aliou Ba is one of the authors.
Senegal is one of the few countries where we don't know who is fishing in our waters. We've been asking the authorities to publish a list of the vessels operating in Senegalese waters for 2 years. We just get given numbers, which don't tell us who's behind them.
The result is that the 700,000 residents whose livelihoods depend on the local fishing sector have seen their incomes dramatically drop. The majority of the country's protein intake is fish, so the overfishing is also a direct threat to Senegal's food security.